Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be decorating / creating our dream gingerbread house. So this is if you were a gingerbread man or woman or whatever, what kind of house would you like to live in? What would it be made of? Would your favorite treats kind of be part of it? What would it look like? Would it be like a mansion style? Would it be a typical one-story house? Would it be castle-like? It can be anything. So the first thing that I'm going to get you guys to do is draw kind of a basic outline for what you want your house to look like. So just kind of the general structure. For example, this is mine. So I've got the roof, and this is the front and the side. It's up to you what angle you want to make your gingerbread house from. So if you just want to see the front of the house, that's fine. If you want just the side, that's fine. And don't worry about making it 3D or making it more complicated than it needs to be. So think about what you would want this gingerbread house to look like. And then go ahead and draw just kind of an outline of it. And then when we're done that, we'll talk about what ingredients we're going to use, and then we'll start decorating. Okay, go ahead. All right, so if you are not done drawing or sketching out your house, just pause the video and then you can join us when you are ready. If you are done drawing it out, you're ready to move on to what ingredients you might need. And this just kind of helps us plan what we're going to end up drawing on our gingerbread house. So thinking about this, what are your favorite candies? Is there anything that you think would work specifically well for your gingerbread house? Is there anything that you always use, whether those are candy canes or jujubes or special types of M&Ms or Smarties or chocolates of all sorts? What is it that you are going to need to create this gingerbread house, including what is the structure, the bones of it made of? So that would include this part, like the walls, the roof, what's everything made of? So take a second to think about the ingredients that you'll need, and then you can go ahead and write them down. I added a little spot on the side here just to write down the ingredients. If you are onto the decorating part and you figure out something else you want to add, don't worry, we can go back and add that into the ingredients, so it's not a big deal. But let's just try and add as much as we can to start with. That'll help us kind of get started on the decorating process, okay? And just a final note, remember that your gingerbread house in no way has to look like my gingerbread house, and it doesn't need to look perfect or typical by any means. It is completely unique to you, so no comparing to myself or to anyone else, okay? So go ahead, add your ingredients somewhere on your page, and then we will get started on decorating. All right, so we have an idea of the ingredients that we're going to use. Okay, so for example, I've got gingerbread for kind of the basic structure of my house. I've got some white icing, some M&M's, Smarties, some Reese's peanut butter cups because they're my favorite, some pretzels, some dark chocolate squares, graham cracker, jelly beans, and that's kind of what I'm going to start with. And then as I am decorating my house, if I feel like there's anything else that I want to add, I'm going to go ahead and add it, and I'll just write down what I added in the ingredients list. Okay, so take your time decorating your house, really be creative with it, make it feel like yours. Again, this is your dream house, but it's made of gingerbread. So whatever that might consist of, I want to make sure that you have it in there, so have fun with it. And don't worry so much about the drawing. It only matters that you know what it is that you drew, so nobody else is judging or, again, comparing. So go ahead, decorate your gingerbread houses, and then we'll come back when you're all done. All right, so if you're all done, then just continue on to finish up here with me. If you're not done, just pause the video, or you can let it run and continue on afterwards. But anyways, you should have your dream gingerbread house kind of done. You are also welcome to do the surroundings of the house. So if you feel like doing a background of any sort or something in the front or backyard of your gingerbread house, then that's totally fine. So for me, I've got kind of a jelly bean brick house with some pretzel heart windows. I've got white icing on the roof with some sprinkles, some mints, and some M&Ms. I've got dark chocolate windows and a dark chocolate roof. I've got graham cracker door with Smartie for the handle and green icing for decoration. In the background here, I've got kind of a candy cane lane or candy cane forest. And then I've got some kind of snow with some white icing and some blue sparkles. And then I've got my 2 peanut butter Reese's cups for the kind of walkway to the front door. And that would be my dream gingerbread house. Something small and quaint and warm and cozy. And yeah, that's what mine would be. I would love to see what you guys did for your dream gingerbread house, to see how it looks, what ingredients you used, and just how creative you got with it. So feel free to share with me what you did for yours and what makes it special to you. And maybe it shares some qualities that your actual house has, or maybe it doesn't, but be interesting to see for sure. That's everything for this prompt today. I will see you guys again on Wednesday.